Hey guys, it's Danny. So great news, we managed to identify the dendrobium that I purchased from IKEA. So behold, this is the beautiful Dendrobium Purple Happiness. It is just a commercial name. It is not registered, but who knows, maybe in the future it will get registered. Now I found the name as well on Sanuk website, and if you know the brand, you know they do specialize in Dendrobium Phalaenopsis type, so you can find a wide variety there. And this is actually a new hybrid. I didn't see this in Romania. However, it is gaining more popularity, I think. So if you remember, I was telling you there was a blue one at IKEA as well that I didn't purchase. I found the blue one for sale on Curlin, and that one is called Blue Happiness. So there we go. It looks exactly like this one, pattern-wise and shape-wise. However, the color is not purple. Mine is a purple indigo actually, and the camera doesn't really pick up the color. It is quite intense. However, there is no red to it. If you remember my Velvet Melody, well, that one had a lot of red to it, dark red. This, however, it's quite indigo. This is how I would call the color, quite indigo. Now, I was also telling you this orchid has a nice fragrance, and indeed it has. In the first day, it kind of smelled like detergent, but now the fragrance changed a bit. It's quite floral. Also, it is not overpowering, it's mild. You can definitely feel it if you smell the flower, but it's not gonna fill up a room. So for those of you who are sensitive to strong perfumes, but you do like a perfumed flower, this would be a good choice. It's really not gonna overpower you, and it's such a non-offensive fragrance that I really think you're gonna like it. However, for those of you who like strong fragrances like the Bellina or the Leodoro, this does not even come close. But it's an added bonus. It's not just a pretty flower without any type of fragrance. A nice thing about the flower is the lip. It has some white inside. It gives it a bit of depth, so it's not quite a flat flower. If you see it in person, it gives you a 3D effect. I know this is very wrong to say because everything is 3D in real life, but anyway, I hope you get what I mean. It gives that depth that makes the flower more interesting. Now about the orchid, really nothing to write home about. It's a typical Phalaenopsis type dendrobium. And if you are acquainted with them, you know how they look like and so on. And excuse the mess, but I'm filming on my sink. This orchid is still in quarantine, so I really don't want to get it too close to my other orchids. So typical Dendrobium Phalaenopsis shape to it. The flower spike rises from the top, but this orchid can also produce spikes from the sides as well. And it produces quite a few flowers, as you can see. I have quite a nice spike on it. In any case, I think it is a nice addition if you do enjoy Dendrobium Phalaenopsis. And as I was saying, it appears to be a new hybrid, at least for me, or at least for Europe or my part of the world. Now, I will visit IKEA these days and I will see if they discounted the other orchids as well. And if they did, I will buy the blue version as well. It looks identical to this one. The flowers are a little tinier, I think. But other than that, it's just like this one. The color is a little different. That one is a cooler color. I cannot call it blue because it's not. It's still purplish, but it's a bluer color. It's not as intense and as dark as this one, but that one is nice as well. However, it looks kind of bad, so I'm just gonna wait for them to discount it. And if it has a good price, I'll get it. But for now, enjoy the Purple Happiness. And I think it's a suitable name, don't you think? It does kind of bring a smile to your face when you see it. And actually, because it has this fragrance, it definitely will put a smile on your face if you do like fragrant orchids. As I was saying, it's a very non-offensive, florally type of smell. It's not sweet, it's not overly sour in any way like a Nelly either. It's just nice and subtle. So alrighty guys, thank you so much for helping me identify this orchid. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the parentage. Since it's not registered, we don't know who the parents are, but I'll try to do some digging. And hopefully in the future, it will get registered and we'll know more about it. But just like any other Dendrobium phal, most probably it has been developed in Thailand or Malaysia or that part of Asia probably. They're very known for creating beautiful hybrids and also very known for providing us with beautiful Dendrobium Phalaenopsis orchids. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more orchid videos from me, simply subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis. Feel free to leave me comments if you have questions or suggestions for videos. I always check my comments. And if you ever want to send me a letter or an orchid or whatever, just do so at the address you see on the screen or in the description below. If you click on the left side of your screen, you're going to be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And on the right side of your screen, you can click to watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!